All right, guys, we are working on 2.9. So 2.9, right? So we're at, yes, and that is dividing mixed numbers. All right, so for 2.9, we're going to work on your own. So for number 5, it's a word problem I can read out loud to you. So how many 3 1/3 yards pieces can Amanda get from 13 1/3 yard of ribbon? Okay, so this is 13 1/3 divided by 3 1/3. Because you were dividing the 13 1/3 ribbon divided by how many 3 1/3 pieces you can get out of it. All right, the first thing I know I need to do is make these fractions mad. They need to be mad, which means I multiply the 13 times 3. So I'm going to do that right now. You can use a multiplication chart if you need to. You could do multiplication on your paper. 13 times 3 equals 39, so I multiplied it. Now I need to add it to the top. Well, 39 plus 1 equals 40, so this is 40 over 3. Now I need to make this number mad as well. So 3 times 3, see where I'm getting this from? 3 times 3 equals 9, and then I have to add it to the top, which is 1. So 9 plus 1 equals 10. So it is 10 over 3. There we go. All right, now I need to use another abbreviation, which would be if anytime I divide fractions, I use keep, change, flip. So keep, change, flip. I get to keep my first number, which is 40 over 3. Keep it. I have to change this. What is the opposite of division? It is multiplication, so this becomes multiplied. I need to flip that. So that becomes 3 over 10. So now I go across. What's 40 times 3? Let's look. What's 4 times 3? Let's think about that. 4 times 3 equals 12. Well, then I just add a 0 on top. So this becomes 120. Lift it up just a little bit. What is 3 times 10? Well, 3 times 1 equals 3. Add a 0 is over 30. Now I have an improper fraction. An improper fraction. So I need to figure out how to go about this. First, let's see. How many times can 30 go into 120? Okay, let's look. Well, I know that 3 times 4 equals 12. So 30 times 4, let's see if that equals 120. 30 times 4 does equal 120. So this comes out to be an even 4. So it's a whole number 4. Perfect. All right, I'm going to read number 6 to you, and you can complete it on your own. Samantha cut 6 3/4 yard of yarn into 3 equal pieces. How long was each piece? So this becomes 6 3/4 divided by 3. All right, go ahead and complete that on your own, and I will meet you for number 7. Number 7. My directions say to estimate, then write the quotient in the simplest form. So this is 5 3/4. Can you see me up there? There we go. 5 3/4 divided by 4 1/2. Okay. I need to make these fractions mad, so they become improper fractions. Mad, I multiply. So 5 times 4 equals 20, and then I add it up here. So this becomes 23 over 4. I need to make this one mad too. So I multiply 4 times 2 equals 8. I add it to the 1. 8 plus 1 equals 9. So this becomes divided by 9 over 2. Now I need to do K, C, F. Keep, change, flip. So I keep my first number, which becomes 23 over 4. I change my symbol, so that becomes a multiplication symbol. And I flip this. So this becomes 2 over 9. All right. So now I have to find out what is 23 times 2. Let's look. Becomes 46. What is 4 times 9? Becomes 36. All right. I can go ahead. This can also be simplified before you multiply, or you can simplify it now. So I have to figure out what is the greatest common factor of 46 and 36. Well, let's say 46 divided by 2, 18. Okay, well, I can divide both numbers by 2, so this becomes 46 divided by 2 equals 23. Divide this by 2. 36 divided by 2 equals 18. So this is 23 over 18. But I can simplify that down even more and make it into this is an improper fraction. I can make it into a mixed number. 18 can go into 23 one time. And then I would say, what is 23 minus 18? And that equals 5. So it'd be 5 over 18. Okay. I'd like you to do number 8 on your own. I will show you my work when we meet back up again. So number 8. 5 divided by 1 1/3. Okay. I'm going to put this 5 over a 1 to make it into a fraction. 5 over 1 divided by 1 1/3. I'm going to make this fraction mad. I multiply, so this becomes 3 plus 1 equals 4. So this is 5 over 1 divided by 4 over 3. Okay? I need to keep, change, flip. 5 over 1 stays the same. Let's see if I can get that one. Multiplication sign instead, and this becomes 3 over 4. 5 times 3 equals 15 over 4. That's an improper fraction. How many times can 4 go into 15? Well, I know 4 times 3 equals 12, so it can go in 3 times. 15 minus 12 equals, or 15 minus 12 equals 3, so it comes 3 3/4. All right, I'd like you to complete number 9 on your own, and we will meet up. I'd actually like you to complete 9, 11, and 13 on your own, and then you may go ahead and complete 15 and 16.